And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Philadelphia's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Haverov's got a hold of the puck. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Turns it over. Haverov's got the puck in the defensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
Tak hosit at Jitakukatelni. Ni Jack Vchera.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. And now he moves it quickly to Tomasino. Grabs control of it at the point. Off a stick and they can't connect. Hard hit frees up the puck. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Haverov's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Takes the feed. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Haverov's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Buccaneers played along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Picked off. And he connects with the long bomb. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Moves it to Butcher. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Philadelphia's on the attack. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
He tries to tuck it in. And a great save.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Ekologic napakua ostatni stoja jakukai boha.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Tomasino's lugging the puck. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving. And when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Haverov's playing it through center. Levels him with the hip. The Buccaneers have the puck in the corner. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Butcher's side still
DPC.
here as they slide in for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
Roenick's almost out of the box.
That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends the feet in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And the extended stick ends that one. Look at this. 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Here's a pass in front. Breaks it off the post. Haverov's got the puck against the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And here at center, that's intercepted.
Haverov's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Haverov's got it in their own zone. Rocks them. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Haverov's moving the puck. It's a 3-on-1. A pass. What a sacrifice there to block that shot. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And they'll get a breather as the
Yetsis.
covers it up. The Buccaneers lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw in their own end. Scoops up the puck now.
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Haverov's got a hold of the puck now. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Haverov's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone.
G. Tenley Drevak da Gola beaming face with smiling eyes. Ko natu ite see no evil monkey. Mosna says Mok Tezkajes Tim Kovam beaming face with smiling eyes. Is Honemem. Kov Joel Hrace Janayo beaming face with smiling eyes. Samej maximalista Eurovina placai to VE4, Divize face with peeking eye. GL. Max Eurov Bila Hodova Zajetan Titan.
Philadelphia's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Roenick's in our spotlight tonight after he had a huge...
Vilni JK Buga Devalo Silani XP.
rivalry tonight. He had a goal and a bunch of hits the last...
2 LCDS Semhrau Yavol.
And it boils over on the ice next. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The old-timers win the draw, and they'll start on...
Aha, beaming face with smiling eyes.
And there's the save. The old-timers take possession in the defensive end. Sends it over to Roenick. That's broken up in the neutral zone. McKee's taking it from his own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a short pass to Roenick. Slides into Mackey. Takes it into the slot. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The old-timers start with the puck in their own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And now he passes up to Nabokov. And off...
Achid Naparek. Klobasu.
Off the draw, they take the puck. Strong defensive effort. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Nabokov. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Russia's got the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Nabokov. McKee's got the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just...
You be walking a plank on that one, landlubber.
Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Vando's power.
Efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Neko cu nas 10 kluk Chris Jen Nasil.
Slides it across. Butcher's got it along the wing. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop.
Well, perfect setup for the one-timer here, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Rocked him in the open ice. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Throws one up to Mackey. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Philadelphia has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Unable to reach that one. That knocks him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Roenick. Oh, what a move! And that one's turned away. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Rocks them on the play. More than half the period has expired. The old-timers have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Takes the puck. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. McKee's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Handles the pass. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Winds up from the point. Gets in front of the one-timer. Sends it ahead to Mackey. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The old-timers have it now. Quick pass to Roenick. A feed out.
Mi, zibich duto hochdel kikat, znasmi, el dokid nebajuhrat tak, abi sti super precislili, tak neparazidani tili krupani. Asterisk nevadit.
What a block. One-on-one with the goaltender. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play.
Hekna hypus. To buy musel de kadej nas vi pozicino, dot my jesdim fert duplnej.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Russia's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
A CDS is jetted 3-2 tax Divize Vedel Sade Jack V Kine, Tezki no. Sem. Jim Napsel at Tazabele, Z Jim Kupin Pivo. Novsti. Beaming face with smiling eyes. Rolling on the floor laughing. Pozdravij klaps, Jdana el Kanako hog nasi raj tu, ya jest dojdu. Ajaj. A curva. Svimvitist V beaming face with smiling eyes.
Turnovers entering play haven't taken the last game between these two squads. Takeaways and sellies, he did it all last time they played. Butcher's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Aces will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes it at center. That'll create some separation.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Denied that one.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
The Aces get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Florentino's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here.
Promotovo Vane beaming face with smiling eyes.
Butchers won the draw at center. Inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, that just sounded painful.
At mu ekologic porad nadava sirvi maso tomu hypisovi.
Butchers ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Off his stick! Oh, a reactionary save! Florentino's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Hanover's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And he loses control here. The ace is played along the wing. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
Takes the shot. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Tees it off. And that's blocked as he gets down low. That's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Here in the back half of this period, Hanover's ahead 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, slick play and still hangs onto the puck.
What a great move to maintain possession, James.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Butchers won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot off the outside of the iron.
Philadelphia's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick feed to Butcher. Oh, wow. And let's see what the call is.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Centering feed off the stick, and they can't complete the play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Hanover's taken possession in their own end. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Philadelphia's attempting a counter-punch here as they're trailing in this game. They get to the good spot, the golden opportunity right there, but it goes off of the pipe and out.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance in front. Dishes it off again here. And nothing materializes on that chance. The Aces looking against the half wall. Hanover's back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Hanover's up 1-0.
At Joe.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
The old-timers gain possession. Takes the pass. Shot! And there's the save! Trying to clear the puck. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Butcher's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And off the face-off, they take possession. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Philadelphia is going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Butcher's ready to take the draw here on this power play.
Florentino standing up, ready to go.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends it down low. Dishes it off. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Philadelphia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Hammers the shot. There's another great save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The old-timers gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Oh, he rocked up.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Handles the pass from the right side. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and
They got a 2-on-1. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. The old-timers move the puck in the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. From the neutral zone now. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
And they win that draw at center. Quick pass to Florentino. Shakes off the coverage. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Hanover's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. From the place 99 made famous. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You know it's a physical game, and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Butcher's won the draw and they're on the attack. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Roenick. And it's a quick pass to Butcher. The Aces gain control of the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
The Aces scoop it up along the boards. Trying to get it out of danger. Great defensive effort to keep it here in the offensive end. In alone! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Aces extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this faceoff, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
And play continues here. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Fires it on net. Gets the glove on it to make the save. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Stones him in front. Hanover's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Florentino. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Oh, he gives up the body on that. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. With possession along the wall. Hanover's gained possession along the boards. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
And he takes the feed. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's blocked. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Passes it to Roenick. And that's offside, stopping the play. Philadelphia's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. From the point, they take control of it. Let's get the call.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it around along the half wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The ace is carried along the wall. Grabs possession of the puck. Big time save on a big time shot. Hanover's looking to break out. The Aces preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that was a missed opportunity.
Hanover's got the puck along the wall. Philadelphia's got it now. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The old-timers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Puck grab by Florentino. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Couldn't catch up to that pass. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Scores! There's that hat trick! And here comes the alien invasion!
He's been such a sharpshooter tonight. He's got Hattie. I think he's looking for a 4. He can't miss tonight. This is what we call a 200-foot play. The defense is exhausted. They ice the puck, and then, of course, the opponent comes in, wins the draw, and it's in the back of their net.
Philadelphia's won the draw. And that's blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Nagy. Delayed penalty looming. Here's a shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Philadelphia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play has scored once, James, but man, it has not been pretty. And you got to give a lot of credit to the PKers on the other side. But their opponent, the ones on the power play, they have to find a way to execute. Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Hanover's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Aces will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Hanover's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Passes it over. Moves with the puck at the corner. And a great save. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And he takes the dish. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Aces will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Florentino. Feeds it over. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides it across. On the one-timer. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a short pass to Florentino. Comes up with the glove save.
Anthony's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the Florids have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that.
Oh, this looks dangerous. And a missed opportunity on that play. Anthony's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Butcher's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot answers the call with a big save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Here in the later stages of this period, Hanover's got a 5-2 lead. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Picked off in the offensive end. Oh, what a hit! He scores! Someone's hit second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Taken by Nagy. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Aces get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Grabs the puck at center. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Roenick.
Butcher's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Hanover's got control of it now from their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Florentino's won the faceoff. Temperature's boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well. And when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. could just feel this coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, this is a blowout game. It is over, and that fight, it's a result of the frustration.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Butchers won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And they're going to fight.
Well, they've been going at it all game long here, James. This was just a matter of time.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Headovers won the face-off deep in their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Now, you break down some of the statistics here tonight, and look at face-offs here, Cheryl. I think a key reason why this team was able to win tonight.
Well, and the coaches have talked to us about how their centers are so strong at the dot. We've seen them in practice work a ton of minutes in this area, and it's so specialized. The key details that make a difference in the game. They start with the puck, they own it, and they were able to capitalize.
Philadelphia's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Butcher's hoping for another big offensive night against his rivals. Newman's one to watch tonight. He had a monster game against them last time. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The old-timers get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Shuchuk. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Roenick. Chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Thunderous hip check on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
The old-timers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Can't get it to go. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Great save from in tight.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Roenick's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the pass. Right on the doorstep. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That's a great job. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Looking to break out here on the power play. And he moves it up to Roenick. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gets in front of it by laying out. Here's a shot and makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Newman's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's on the attack. And they keep the pressure on. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck. And they get it down the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Shuchuk. Play is blown dead with the offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Ukraine's playing it through the neutral zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Quick pass to Newman. And that pass goes off a stick. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Takes the feed. Taken down and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Blocked in traffic. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner and loses possession after a solid hit. And he takes the feed. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here.
Roenick's penalty is almost expired.
Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Well, this D-zone turnover certainly caught the goaltender off guard, James, and he was unable to get set to position. And when this happens, often one area of the net is exposed. This time it's down low, and a goal ensues.
There's the whistle, icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Ukraine's up 1-0. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck in their own end. Ukraine's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The old-timers take over on possession. Right in front! It stays out! Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. You know, his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. I mean, it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
Newman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. It's gained possession. All alone! Scores! Are you be looking to play on that one, you landlubber?
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Philadelphia's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Receives the pass. Quick feed to Newman. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here's the chance to the middle. Picked off in front. Picked off by Newman. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action. Butcher's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ukraine's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And there's the save. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage here as the penalty expires. To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here he is with the backhander. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. The old-timers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Butcher's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Ronek's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Sends a pass over. And that doesn't reach the net. Taken along the wall by Butcher. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The old-timers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Ronek. From the point, looks to make something happen. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Takes a shot.
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. Now, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
Philadelphia's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Picks it up.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Well, we all know that he's got great hands, James. The way the puck moves on his stick, it's like on a string, but it's also his awareness, the way he scans, and how he knows how to manipulate and create space for himself. That's how he gets himself to the net, and then he finished it off by beating the goaltender.
The Lions win the draw here in the neutral zone. Ukraine's looking to break out. And here's the pass to Shuchuk. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. The old-timers take it along the wall. Into the corner now. Avoids the poke check. Pokes it away in his own end. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Takes the feed at the back end. Shot from the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Philadelphia's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Philadelphia has been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks, they're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Puck scooped up by Butcher. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Shakes himself free. Grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Butcher. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Butcher. Moves the puck along the half wall. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Roenick's got the puck in his own zone. The old-timers played along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. Finds some space in the corner. The Lions have it now. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Butcher. The old-timers take it across the line. Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Lions will play it in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Shuchuk. He's got a stride. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Ukraine suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slips by the check. Denies it in front. From point blank. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The old-timers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
What a steal in his own end. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ukraine's trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Can't get it to go. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Quick pass to Roenick. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Shuchuk. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Philadelphia's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Scores!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
Philadelphia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Roenick's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
We got a whistle offside to call. The old-timers have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Blows them up on that hit. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Penalty coming up. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes the puck at the point. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
The Lions have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I expect he won't see the ice much more, James.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Handles the pass. What a stop right there!
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Newman's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Butcher. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
On the power play again, James, and they don't get a goal. And this unit has been snake-bitten, and you can see it in their body language. Really frustrated and deflated with all the opportunities they've been given.
Along the half wall with the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The old-timers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. The old-timers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Butcher. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. The Lions trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Fantastic goal.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Ukraine's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Excellent stick work on the play. Moves the puck. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Great read with the stick. Lets it go. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Philadelphia's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Pokes the puck away. Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Philadelphia's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Newman's won the draw. Tries to get the puck to Shuchuk. Inside of the final minute here in the third. On the attack along the boards.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides the pass over to Roenick. Sends the puck across. Knocked away. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Odd man rush. Strong defensive effort. Butcher's got it now deep inside his own end. Slides the puck over. And there we go. Icing is the call. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.